Hello guys, what is up? It is the Citrus Panda today, and we are talking about a kind of weird subject, and it's going to be over Resident Evil 5 gameplay. It has nothing to do with gameplay, so just listen to what I have to say, and that's all you have to do. So I have a question to all you people who are going to watch this video, and if I'm going to explain some things, and if you think differently, or you think the same, or what you think you would do in a situation like this, tell me. So, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? Just kind of a general question. What would you do? I guess the first thing you have to think about is how did this happen? I mean, did zombies just appear out of nowhere? I mean, there has to be a cause of the apocalypse. There can't just be zombies coming left and right. I mean, it can't just be like I can't see anything to compare it to. But let's just say, for instance, let's think about a movie like Zombieland. You see, they didn't really give any background story about how that happened. I don't believe so. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but I'm just saying, they didn't really say how that happened. It just kind of happened. There were zombies everywhere attacking people. Another thing to think about is really, I mean, if you think about it, would zombies just randomly attack people? No. I mean, if there would be zombies, they want to just be like, "Come here, I'm going to eat your brains. I'm going to eat your brains." They would have like they'd have like a lust for hunger, more like, and they could probably sense, if you're alive or not. And most likely, I'm just saying this, I think that if it was a zombie apocalypse, zombies would not attack each other because they would know that, each one of them was a zombie, and they would know that by just, smell or sense of whatever, sense of smell, touch, hearing, something like that. And from that, I think they'll distinguish pretty much everybody else to be food. Not that they want to eat your brains, they just want to eat your flesh. And there's no actually diseases out there that are like that, although there are diseases out there that eat your flesh. They don't make you eat other people's flesh. They command you, well, not command you, but they don't, they like fight your body so that your body eats itself. Now that's a weird disease. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Something like necro something itis. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a real disease, believe me. And I might put like a little words on the screen that can describe this for you. But anyways, the thing is, I mean, if this disease kind of got mutated to the point where it kind of forced you to eat other people's skin, like, cause I mean, imagine like instead of the disease eating your skin, it takes over your brain, and then like your brain gets all weird, and then you like start attacking people. You're like, I'm gonna kill you. And that doesn't really necessarily mean it's a zombie, but it could drive them crazy in the point where they don't know what's happening and they just attack people, But in that scenario, I think they would even attack themselves, so it wouldn't be that, that successful. Now, it could be just some mad scientist in some laboratory somewhere trying to find out a zombie apocalyptic, you know, medicine or something. And I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, think if, smallpox, smallpox and stuff like that. Think actually, I watched Hawaii Five-O the other night, and I watched, it was like, they merged NCIS and Hawaii Five-O together, and it was about smallpox, and this person's trying to release smallpox virus. I mean, imagine that, releasing smallpox virus, but instead of smallpox, this new virus that we don't have a vaccine for, we don't even know what it is, and it spreads just at ginormous proportions, and we can't stop it. First of all, you might be thinking, oh, we have an army, we have policemen, we have guns, we could do it. You have to understand that this is something we never ever faced before, so looking at it from a perspective, sure, I mean, we might, be able to defend, but in another standpoint, what if we just didn't know what to do? It was more like a panic, It was a panic, we should kill these zombies. And if it's like real zombies, and we try to nuke them, I mean, what if we try to nuke them? I mean, the government is not up to date on maybe their zombie biography or whatever. But let me just tell you, don't nuke zombies. I mean, nuking a zombie, technically would work because it would just render it useless. It wouldn't really be anything. But think about what if it didn't work and it just made a bunch of radioactive zombies, and it's true that you have to destroy its head. Now, obviously, the nuke would kill most of the zombies, but the radiation would just affect a lot of the zombies. Although the blast would kill, the concussion would kill most of the zombies, and like in the first radius. Then the heat would kill some, and then the concussion, well, not the concussion, the radiation would kill more. But maybe it would kill more, maybe not. But that's that's the thing to think about. But what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, what would you take? I mean, first of all, I think I would get a backpack. In the backpack, I would keep anything I think that would help me. Like, first of all, I'd pack the essentials, which would be water and food. I'd pack a lot more water than food, but I'd pack not tons of water. I'd plan out. I'd make a plan. I'd make a plan to go to these locations to get more water, more food, whatever. I'd take some sort of weapon. I would not take a gun. Guns are just not good in a zombie apocalypse. And from the point where I stand, I don't think they're the best things to use. Although they could prove to be useful, I just don't think they really would be too useful. Simply because of the fact that, they would attract more zombies and it wouldn't be the most pleasant experience. But that's just what I think. I'll probably take like a crowbar, maybe a shovel, something like that, a blunt object that I can smash zombies' heads in. And have a plan, know what I'm doing, and if I knew all that, hopefully I'd go to my friends because they're more loyal and they know me. Go to my friends and see how long I could survive, and generally just hope I survive. Also, I'd try to, help my family, but that would be kind of hard because obviously you might have to, do some hard things in a zombie apocalypse. So I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video, and it's going to be a new series. It's going to be called What Would You Do In, and I'm going to be making more videos like this, so I hope you enjoyed.